Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Anna. How are you doing? Oh, I've forgotten to. There we go. And as you might have gathered, I'm going to do the Steelsinger today because it adds the blacksmith to the Nightfold. Everybody. Good evening, Anna. How are you doing? I've forgotten to. And I forgot something as usual. Sorry about that. Yes, I seem to have caught up with my sleep, which is nice. And I'm trying to figure out if I actually want to shoot this person right here. If in doubt, yes, shoot them. Oh, I don't think he was happy about that. I can never resist putting another arrow into them. But this was actually incidental to what I actually intending to do, which is, going after the blacksmith, the Steelsinger. I've got a note somewhere around here that says I ought to go after Fenjotar as well. So that, I guess, is what I'm doing today. And the reason I want blacksmith is, you can assemble your various bits that you've collected. Right. How's your day going, Anna? Hope everyone is doing okay. I don't remember where I am here, so yes, we're just going to ask the sparrow. Oh, okay, back the way I came. Not doing the sparrow's tails. Well, I might. See how I feel about it. And I know I'm early, well, ish. It's the weekend. I reserve the right to be, well, this isn't technically part of my schedule, is it? So, didn't get what I intended done this weekend, to be honest. I've started to wonder, actually, as I do, whether one can regard the Devuri in Warframe. Too many of them. What was I saying? Oh yes, I was wondering whether Devuri in Warframe is sort of a test bed for this. Oh, and look, I finally figured out how to turn into a butterfly. Very useful. You can sneak up on people. I mean, I grant you that's not exactly a huge... Well, I don't know. You've got this wandering around a fantasy landscape with random bands of soldiers and what have you. doing missions and side quests. Yeah, there's a certain similarity, I feel, to Devouring. Ooh. And in case you're wondering, here's what you can do as a butterfly. I don't know how long I've got, but still. Yep, you can sneak up on them and get them very, very irritated. I'm not sure if getting them very, very irritated is necessarily to your advantage, but it's kind of fun to do. Ouch. A little bit of ouch. Yeah, normally at the weekends I actually do bits and pieces of research into games, or I try and upload at least one video. I'm afraid today that didn't happen, or yesterday, but I did find out some interesting things. That's the correct expression. Let me plink this. I like turning into a butterfly. Also found I can... Let's see if this works. You can flap by them, which is strangely gratifying. Oh, they're going to be... You're going to take this personally, aren't you? Loot the camp. So I suppose I could use the butterfly as recon. Wonder if I can pick stuff up. And something else I found out. I found out that I thought for whatever reason that the frame rates I was getting in Warframe were pretty much maxed out at 120. Yeah, no, turns out I hadn't really tried. I can actually get 180 on maximum default settings. Not all the time. There are definitely occasions when that doesn't work, but I got a lot more performance than I was honestly expecting. I can't get 120 frames a second while I'm streaming, as that does eat into the GPU. But I do have some ideas about that. I'm looking at getting a streaming computer. And I think a Mac Mini, well, a refurbished M4 Mac Mini, you can get relatively cheaply. The default, the baseline model, looks like with a suitable capture card should be able to do the trick, and that would essentially, while I'm streaming, give me, oh grief, quite a bit more flexibility, at least in terms of frame rates. Oh, hello.
Big legs.
Yeah, I don't need anything from you, unfortunately. So that's a longish term project I am considering. I'd have to sacrifice one of my monitors, this one over here to be precise, but to be honest, that monitor is only used for streaming anyway, so it's not a loss. Yeah. I do have to figure out a way to mirror my gameplay system, but that's possible through commands. There's not a default way of doing it for some reason. But it's nothing else. It's an interesting technical project. How many have we got? Let's see if we can pink this guy without them finding out. Looks like I can. Tempted to say something like Mulan, eat your heart out. No, I haven't seen Mulan. I haven't seen the animated movie, and I haven't seen the live action, but that there's a part of it that showed up a few times on Facebook Watch while you're doom scrolling. I'm going to be irritated if this turns into a dungeon crawl again. But it will be nice to get access to the forging. It's a... Oh! For some reason I thought I'd already... Oh, great. You're kidding me? I've got to crawl all this way carrying it. You're kidding me. Oh, this is going to be irritating. That worked out better than I expected. Does this now show up on your map? Not really. That's a very... I can tell you... Well, I can tell you Helms didn't weigh that much, no. Oh, this is going to be irritating, I can tell. I'm tempted to make jokes about Can the sparrow not help and start quoting Monty Python?
I never wore Kane's moonsteel helm, and never will.
You know, the one about swallows carrying... Not quite what I intended to do, but apparently effective nonetheless. Where did I drop the helm? Anybody seen a helm hanging around here lately? Great. Mental note. Figure out how to drop a waypoint. Ah, thank you. Yeah, what was that helm intended for? That's not a helm. That looks like a prison. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a case of sneak past everybody?
These pathetic ashes, these fired failures, leave me to them.
We have the inevitable boss fight. This person's name apparently is Tuvalkane, which is...
I am Tuvalkane, not Kane, my father's father. Not the greatest Steelsinger in all the world, but the worst who ever lived.
I can't remember where I've heard that name before.
With me. I am the glove of thumbs, the blight of ingots, the waste of coal, forged of thoughts.
Hey Tony, how you doing? Alright, let's go and see what that achieved. I remember this guy's name. What's his name?
Greetings and greetings.
Hello, random camel. Although technically a dromedary. No, Bactrian. Did somebody put a spittoon down there for you? Coffee. Yeah, too late in the day for me for coffee. However, it is a good idea. One I deeply appreciate normally. Alright, where'd the blacksmith go? Oh. That's where the blacksmith went. Yeah, that's not a helm. That's just weird.
Breaks not my
I do have
bellows.
teeth. Hang on.
Find
Yeah.
you fragments slain by time, and I will try to see them whole. But no, I never wore Kane's moonsteel helm, and never will I deserve to.
Right. Ready to forge. All kinds of things. Alright, let's see. What do we do? Let's see. Forge. Okay. Materials. What do I need? Hang on. Yeah, craft.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Oh, I can make another one. No, I can't.
Thick as slag.
Alright, what does this do?
But it sings.
I'm not sure if any of these are actually worth building, to be honest.
Fairly made, but quite
Regular
too
standard.
soon.
Weapon there? What's this for? Oh, might as well forge it. Hang on. Ah! It's an amulet! And I already have one that gives me 3 in each of those. And what's this?
Fairly made, but quenched too soon.
I think actually everything I've got is better off than that. Okay. I have more.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
What do I need? Oh, I just need 1 river pearl. Huh. I suppose I could head off to the Sprattling Clam. Spattling Clam. But oh, I see. It takes a while. Is that it?
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Does that now show up on my inventory? And can I search for it? Oh, don't they have a search function? It seems they do not have a search function. Okay. Oh, I do. I've got 2. I have no idea what you're supposed to do with those. Right. Now, even though I haven't got the quest, I've been told, because I've looked it up, and found that it's worth going after Fenjotar, and I can't remember what Fenjotar does. So I am now going to cheat and find out. Oh, moat upgrade system. He is found in the Dermac Undercity dungeon. Oh, all right then. I've actually been past that. Where are we? Oh wow, we are way over there. And the Dermac Undercity was... what's this? Lumens... don't know. I've been past the Dermac Undercity so often, it's ludicrous. And obviously for some of these things I need to, yes, I need to grab the various, oh there we go, it's over there. And I'm facing the wrong way, aren't I? Yes. Yep. Hey, just call you Meta. Yeah, I think it's I think it's PC only. Technically Windows, which of course I am not running, but it works on Linux well enough. Actually works fine on Linux. I have had no problems whatsoever. Hang on, why have I still got that up? Yeah. I'm going to go and just randomly enter the Durmak Undercity, see whether I can... I was kind of joking a bit earlier. I said that if you play Soulframe, not Soulframe, sorry, Warframe, Devory reminds me of this, or this reminds me a bit of Devory. With significantly improved graphics. It is kind of odd to me. This uses, I don't imagine it's the same game engine as Warframe. Just a similar, well, just a development of it. I can't get the performance out of this that I can out of Soulframe, Warframe. I'm going to get those two games mixed up forever, aren't I? Now, one thing I don't know is what this does. No, don't know what that does. I'll have to try it out sometime. There is a certain similarity, I find. Or maybe it's just the gameplay. Well, I'll say the gameplay. Honestly, it does feel a bit like they took Devory and just said, you know what, we'll make a game out of this. One thing I do want to try, and you can get it on Steam, is Dark Sector. And I don't want to necessarily play the whole game. Just do a live stream where I have a look at it. It's not considered a prequel to Warframe, but it has... Warframe, I believe, is what Dark Sector was intended to be. It is yeah, it's not like Warframe in that it is much slower paced, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, that's Durmak Undercity right there. Whoops. If I got the name right. So the only... I don't know, to be honest, if there is a specific mission. I found out about this one because I was looking up Steelsinger. Actually, no, I was looking up fragments, what you do with them, and that's how I found out about the blacksmith. Yeah, I don't know what Akavot is. But that led me to this. And let's see, does it actually say? Found in the Dermak Undercity dungeon, is invisible. Oh, currently removed from the Nightfold, hence cannot be accessed. And the Torment Stag is a related quest. Well, let's go and have a little look anyway. Oops. Right, it's one of these. Oh, hello.
Leggy!
Oh. That's interesting. That's expensive. Yeah, no, don't know. I am guessing not. At the moment, Tony, there's only 2 people watching on YouTube. Thee and me. Unless Just Call Me Meta is still there, and the YouTube is not showing me the correct number of people watching, which is entirely possible. So, anyway. I've had this before. Alright, if in doubt, shoot it. Nope. G. Actually, I have no idea where he's taking me to when I do that. I wonder. No, that doesn't allow me to get through either. I wonder how long this little spell lasts. Interesting thing, I can't fly upwards. Of course I can. No. Normal schedule should resume tomorrow. So, what does that mean? That means, yeah, I will be continuing with Vintage Story. Alright. I think we are going to go and... let's track this one. There will now be silence for a short time unless I can think of something to talk about while we make the long trek across country. Actually, given the number of places around here, you look at the map. Yeah, I need to uncover the various names. I thought... why is it taking me towards... that's Carlisle. that's Fort Cardale. Why are you taking me this way? Oh, you're not. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Oh, I kicked up the graphics a notch on this, by the way. We are now running, I think, at max graphics with frame generation switched on. Because I was curious. It works quite well, it has to be said. And I switched off motion blur, I think. Okay. This looks awfully familiar. Alright, let's see, seeing as we have someone to experiment with here. Huh. Okay, I'm not quite sure if that's what it's intended for, but it certainly seems to work. Not sure what the second one does. I'll find that out in a bit. Yeah, I have a 2 function as well. Like I say, that doesn't turn me into a flutterby. Oh. Ah. I forgot. Yes, it sort of creates a spectre that you can then... It is a heck of a lot calmer game than Warframe is. Okay, you reckon we should go down this way, Mr. Sparrow? No, you want to go this way. Because of course you do. I think I have been down here before, but I was at, I say much lower level. I don't think I bought the Founders Pack at that point. So I didn't have access to the armor and weapons I've got now. Excuse me a moment. I wonder if you're supposed to use the butterfly for reconnaissance. It strikes me as being a good idea. That way? Okay. How does the sparrow know where to go? Apparently you can sneak up on people and pick their pockets in this game. It's not something I've tried. Well, that's one way of doing it.
Hold your guard.
Yes, we're going to try it again.
Feigned applied. Get it! Weapon.
It's a useful little trick. I'm assuming you want me to... No? Where did you want me to go, Sparrow? Ah. Did I not come from this direction? I did, didn't I? Oops, I did. Yeah. Why do I get the feeling that's not where I'm headed? It's not up there, is it? No. It's definitely taking me this way. I'm pretty certain this is the way out. Oh no, maybe not. I don't trust bodies when they keep glowing. Makes me paranoid. Obviously not paranoid enough.
So you've chosen swords this song. I
Let us meet to bone. Stand aside, human.
Yes, that was Orangal. Big white wolf who's a little bit irritated at well, everybody really. I mean, she could have hung around a bit longer, but convenience.
The prey is mine.
No, no, it's not. It really wasn't. But thank you for the thought. Reminds me a bit of the Kuvalish that you can convert in Warframe. But obviously, you know, not as undead, or presumably not as sadistic. Hello, I've been here before. I can't remember if I live streamed it. Where do you want me to go, little bird? Oops. That's not helpful when it's like this. I mean, you know, doesn't help me at all. So literally pull the plug. Which is kind of funny. Ah, that's where... Oh, you mean... I've gone through all that and I still can't jump in the pond. And a rough guess, I'd say we're not heading this way. But we are heading this way. That would be logical, wouldn't it? Yeah, there are some things you learn very early in gaming. It's the whole looking around corners thing. It never entirely leaves you. Okay, so we've got 1, 2. Okay, who's right up to 14? 14. What do I want to take out first? I don't think it makes much difference, does it? Apparently I could have made a better decision there.
Leave the kill to your path.
Well, I would have done, but you kind of didn't show up. No offense, Mistress Wolf, but oh, did I not pick that up earlier? Oh, you mean after all this, this guy...
The prey is mine.
Thank you. That was very timely. I appreciate that. Oh, I have been here before. Yep. I remember, because you think, get here. Yay, you think. There's a wolf pup, but you need the key. There. Oh, well, that was straightforward than I remember last time I paid a visit. Hello? Oh, aren't you a cutie pie?
I should tug your tail off. Out of my sight.
Is that it? Oh. What next? Is that it? Or oh no, we still have. There is more still to do. How many pups has she got? Could have dropped a revival potion, you know, that would have been nice. Interesting. Where does this take us? Ah, I think this was the way I came in, wasn't it? Okay, and that will then take me back to where we... Right, okay, and that should then teleport me back to... Yes. Good to know. Well, as I've been going for, as it seems to be safe enough. Okay, what am I doing? Ah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, have a sit. And I will be back in a couple of minutes. See you all then. Right. Come on. The other thing I did today was have a bit of a fiddle with Hermitcraft, Minecraft. Hermitcraft is a oh wow, it's a series that's been going for 11 years. Minecraft YouTube is on SMP. It's actually pretty good. I haven't watched it in forever, but yeah, I had a thought about doing a sort of a modern Minecraft first impressions, just to see how it compares. It's very weird after, even after Hightail, but certainly after that and Vintage Story, going back to it, it looks crude in comparison, it has to be said. But I might give it a bash. I've got a mod set I've kind of put together based on Ardercraft, which is... Do you know, the funny thing is, as far as I can tell, neither Hermitcraft nor Vintage Story have matched some of the mods you can get. If I stream my ultra-realistic first impressions, I'll show you what I mean, because they've got improved terrain generation in there, which uses half blocks in the terrain generation, and it looks a lot better, it has to be said. I can't jump that, can I? Over there, huh? So there's still, yeah, both Hightail and Vintage Story could go a long way towards improving things. Oh, I didn't want to do that, I wanted to do that. But it was interesting to get back to this. But no, my if you ever want to look at what some of the things you can do with Minecraft, yeah, all the mods have done. Ooh. You never entirely like it when things like that happen, do you? Oh. This has got to be a trap, hasn't it? Oh, 3 life elixirs. Yeah. Oh no, 1. It's nice. Useful. Ah, that's it.
She was born a runt, but cunning. This howl of hers is not a cry, but a warning. They are waiting for us, envoy.
Well, you know what we're going to do? Let's have a little look around. Oh. One, two, three, I think. Hang on. That worked surprisingly well. Yeah. White rabbits in the wild, not the best idea. Even if they're healthy, and white rabbits with pink eyes, and they don't seem to have pink eyes. Yeah, they don't live very long. You want me to go down there, don't you? Oh, no. I'll wager we end up underground again. I must remember that. Shot straight down from the top there does the job. Well. Any goodies for me, anybody? You ever watch that? There's always this sense of entitlement you kind of get sometimes. If nothing else, I can make it difficult for them to come after me. Right. The game allows you to do things like this. In the siege of Fort Curlail, if you come at it from the right angle, you can actually plink one of the sort of bosses at extreme long range, and you've got no idea what you're doing, just putting endless arrows into this monster. And it doesn't show you all the damages. You just know that, you know what, shooting this guy is probably a good idea. I'm just wondering if this is one of these exploding braziers they like. More? No? Do you know what? I think that is supposed to be something to shoot. Or maybe not.
Wolf of Fivelord! By the prize they dog me, I'd say. Ready the engines!
Apparently this is someone I have shot at some point, because they've already taken damage. Not seeing them though. Now I've got two possibilities. I can go back up there. In fact, I think I will. Seeing as I've obviously already hit them, it makes sort of sense to come up here and see. Ah, is that them? There's... oh, no, it's not. That might be them. Whatever it was, it went down. Sometimes I wish the Natteruk was in the game. I could just sort of pepper this whole area with grenades. Of course, that assumes that I haven't reset by coming up here to do the plinkage. had no idea that one was down there. Or are they just gonna keep coming? One way to rank up, I suppose. What do we reckon? Any more? Yeah. Oh, I think this is just going to be a case of you're going to keep throwing these at me until... See if I can actually see them respawning in. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're down. I'm gonna have to go down and deal with them the interesting way. You know what we're gonna do? 2, 3. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be shooting at.
I cannot aid you with that old weapon lobbing fire so near.
Yeah. That's alright. That's not a huge deal. Now that I know what I'm shooting at. How did I get up there? Ooh, ouch. You got me. Okay, now I know what I'm shooting at. It's that.
Reveal yourself, Shadow. In War's name. So we claim this one too.
You could probably use this little fight to rank up, couldn't you? Right. Now I know. Yes, of course. That's what I'm shooting at. should have known. But of course the thing is, I never got close enough. Don't let me forget this. There's a few soldiers down there. Yeah, that's a hell of an impact these arrows have.
Come, old boy. Synod is anxious to meet you.
Oh, great.
Or in pieces. My baby's the same.
Oh, that cannot possibly be good.
Found something, have you? I'll try not to see it ruined.
That is a big wolf. Oh, it's a small cannon. What are you waiting for? Or underneath or something? No. That gets in the way. Oh, that's weird that they allow you to walk straight through it. What are we looking for, Madam Wolf? Oh, Mistress... No, Mistress Wolf would not be appropriate, would it? I don't know. I'm not seeing any captured wolf pups. What do you reckon we have to fight our way up this? Nope. Oh, hang on. It gave me a clue there, didn't it? You obviously are waiting for me to do something. Which is kind of weird. Oh. I can see the back of her eyeballs. And her teeth. They've modelled her teeth. It's kind of amusing, actually. You might be surprised what they model in their character stuff. Yeah, what was the game? Heavy Rain. In Heavy Rain, there used to be a bug. Well, not exactly a bug, but if you did everything just right, very early game, there's this adult male in the game. And at one point, he can, as he's wandering around his house, like I said, this is right at the very beginning of the game, you could, you know, get dressed and this kind of thing. One of the things was juggling in front of a mirror. Well, if you did exactly the right thing and you took a shower and you didn't get dressed and then you went and juggled inside the shower, the character modeling was such that you could see the man's testicles jiggling in the mirror. Which I think is hilarious, that they actually went to the effort to model things in that much detail. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, don't start growling at me. I'm not seeing. Anything useful. Except apparently getting stuck. Potentially. Oh, come on, give me a clue here. I mean, well, what would you have me do? Listen, I don't know whether those are supposed to be oil on the water. Actually, it could be, I suppose. Excuse me a moment. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Yep, takes you straight there. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, sorry, tickle in my throat. Well, you're not very not very helping much. Yeah, helping very much. am I missing, people? I mean... Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Well, that has me going straight back towards this. And I'm sorry. I mean, I know you're sniffing around here and all the rest of it. But I am not seeing what, if anything, I am supposed to do. This is glitched. That's no good. Let's cheat, I guess. Okay, alright. It says I'm supposed to talk to her. And then you... But... that doesn't appear to be happening. So... Let's see if we can't free that up. Yeah, because basically that quest is done. And I am supposed to talk to her. Here's the thing, alright? According to this. Once the cannon is destroyed, Orangal will either appear right away or show up after you weaken the main banneret enemy. She'll help finish them off. When it's over, talk to her again to wrap up the quest. You'll get Orangal's pact and get to pick one of her 3 pups as a reward. That's what it says. Now, as far as I can tell, I've done it all. So it's not working. Whoa. What happened there?
Shall I drop you from the sky once more? see if you've another miracle.
Yeah. Pretty certain I wasn't necessarily supposed to die straight off there.
Worry not, Legion. This bounty is ours.
Yeah, I got a suspicion this appears to be a bit glitched.
It is so rare for traitors to survive. Their punishment. Stolen sword, stolen honor!
Yeah, Wolf. Could help you. Could use a hand here. Thing is, he's standing right there.
You belong to Sino!
Okay, that's different. Flame did not burn me earlier. Again, I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do.
More grease for the soil! You should be dead, betrayer! Stolen apple!
No refuge from Synod's Sky King, eh, butts?
Not entirely certain how I am going to sort this one out. guys. Normally there would be a chat, but not getting there this time. That is bothersome. Yeah, because basically I can't complete the quest unless, let's say, I have the conversation with the gigantic white wolf there. The fact that the fire doesn't always burn her is a bit irritating. Come on. Trapped. Yeah. From what I can gather, there's nothing else for me to do at this point. That's interesting. There's a couple of notes here. Okay. You know what I'm going to try? I'm pretty certain I know what's going to happen. I am going to exit the game and restart. So I'm going to stick you in intermission while I do that. So give me a moment. There. And welcome back to the I've just logged in bit, and it set me here.
She was born a runt, but cunning. This howl of hers is not
Okay.
a cry, but a warning.
Alright, we basically
For us, envoy.
we've restarted this particular part of it. That's good. That's alright. I can continue this next time. Why have I got hood hair going on here? Yeah, I will leave you with this as a cliffhanger. Yeah, because I gotta restart it. Right. If that's the worst glitch I get, that won't be too bad. Yeah. Yeah, and the reason I'm stopping now is I've been going nearly 2 hours. Hey Tony, this is, well, no, this is the main quest. This is one of the main quests. Apparently what it does is it gets you one of Orangol's pups for Nightfold, which is your sort of safe area. So you've got the various quests which sort of move the story forward, and then you've got the various missions that you do, side quests if you like. this whole thing, I think, is essentially it. So it's like Warframe. In Warframe, you go to various planets and you do various missions. So is this analogous to that? Sort of, yeah. The Nightfold. Hang on a second. Yeah. Anyway, the home area is roughly equivalent to the orbiter, but essentially it's free roam around this whole area. And as you can see, there's, I suppose, in principle, a lot. So this is like, you can say, your navigate. So they're mixing stuff up. So this is all that I've been to and uncovered so far. Presumably, you've got all the way around and the rest of it, and however much they're going to eventually have. I mean, this is what they're obviously calling Midrath. I don't know if there'll be more. What's this? So, yeah. But I actually have to get something to eat, so I've got to, the usual kind of thing. And I don't feel like doing that again for the next 15-20 minutes to half an hour, only to end up in the same place, so I will resume that next time. Hey, water dog, you catch me right at the end. Oh, the game? Yes, it is actually. Yeah, you too. Thanks for coming by. If you're interested in other streams, my schedule will appear at the farewell screen in a couple of minutes. I do Soulframe mostly at the weekend evenings, in the evenings at the weekends, but I may change that schedule at some point. So just so you know, I do Warframe typically 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, Monday through Friday. I do The Long Dark, 9 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, Monday through Friday, and Vintage Story at 5 a.m. because I have very funny sleeping patterns. And one of the reasons I'm stopping this now is so that I can actually get enough sleep, so that I'll be awake later. Because yeah, it's not that long. I'll actually set up for the next one. So anyway, yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. It's going to be interesting to see if next time I do this, it all kind of gets resolved. To see if that glitch irons out. Likes and thanks for the likes. Much appreciated. If anybody wants to subscribe, that would be great. I hope the rest of your weekend goes well. Don't forget to hug your wolf pup, if you have one. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching.